a short series about my album Shadowman, expressing certain aspects of each track, particularly how the music and the words came together, and also how I got this fantastic enhancement of these songs from Sonia Wilson, Nigel Gavin and Mike McCarthy, and what we needed to do to allow that to happen. However, today I'm going to be talking about the second track on the album called Good Morning Captain Sir, which is basically a narrative song, and its inspiration came from a scene in a movie I saw 2 or 3 years ago called All Is True, about how Shakespeare spent his last days and even a couple of years. There's a scene in that when a young man approaches William Shakespeare, sort of in awe of him, and wanted him to explain how he came up with his ideas, particularly those plays that were set in foreign land, as it was clear certainly from this movie, that Shakespeare had never been to Italy or to Egypt, where many of his famous plays were set. But it was the reverence that this young man expressed to Shakespeare that touched me. And it got me thinking about the master-apprentice relationship. And certainly in my life, that has been very important. How I learnt so much of the craft of medicine, the art of medicine, and even the science, is from my elders, just watching them and I suppose honouring their experience and their wisdom. And I'd like to say that an inquisitive younger person can enhance and inform an older person too. So the master apprentice relationship works together. And so simply this is a story of an old army captain who is approached by a younger man, and the younger man wants to know about his life, what happened, and even whether he had any regrets. And it was clear that the older man valued the energy of the younger man and appreciated it, and they came to a sort of an agreement that this bond would be eternal. So that's the story behind it. When you're writing a narrative song, or when I write a narrative song, I try to keep the chord sequence simple, and this has a very simple chord sequence with a couple of subtle changes and a few timing changes to keep people interested. And also the backing is very simple. 2 guitars, actually both played by Nigel Gavin, with very gentle fingers. They're very precise. And in particular I wanted the instrumental to be in keeping with the organic nature of the story. And I had wonderful help through Tracy Collins, who is a leading accordionist in New Zealand, and she did a wonderful job, maybe in a couple of takes, just after some simple guidance from me, which she didn't really need, I think, and a few background vocals. And I was really very grateful to her and to Nigel for keeping the essence of this song alive. So that's the background to the song Good Morning Captain Sir, and I'll play it now, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you're interested, we have a launch in September, on September the 25th in Auckland, in Okura in Auckland, to which you're all warmly invited. Thank you. Bye. Good morning, Captain Sir. May I walk with you? Can you tell me of your life? Tell me what is true. The mountains that you climbed and the rivers that you crossed, the treasures that you found, the treasures that you lost. Captain Sir. Well, good morning there, young man. Yes, you can walk with me, but tell me of your plans, tell me of your dreams. You see that I've grown old, and I have but little time, so your youth to me is gold, to savor like fine wine. Young man. Well, thank you, Captain Sir. Yes, I may have my youth, but this world seems so absurd. I'm longing for your truth. You did it on your own, yet you're loved by many men. Do you ever feel alone? Would you do it all again? Captain Sir. And beside your eyes are lines that deepen when you smile. They tell me of good times, they tell me you are kind. Captain Sir. Well, you are kind, young man, but I have my regrets. The many men who died, their names I can't forget. To live a life to win, you must pay a heavy price. For every time you win, there comes a sacrifice. Well, thank you, Captain Sir, for the riches you have shared, and for sacrifices dear. I am now prepared, and after I too grow old, we'll meet in realms divine, where together in youth we'll share our gold and savor our fine wine. Yes, after I too grow old, we'll meet in realms divine, where together in youth we'll share our gold and savor our fine wine. Captain Sir.